You're probably watching this video because you're considering becoming a coffee roaster. So is coffee roasting profitable? How much does it cost to start a coffee business? What skills do I need to become a coffee roaster? We're going to talk about that and more in this episode of the Coffee Roasting University. Okay, so what skills do I need to become a coffee roaster? Well, you can't be Joe, you got to be Joe everything. You have to be able to speak to the public, you have to be able to talk to your customer, you have to learn how to portray what information you want them to know and how to do it. You have to be able to work in public with people, with officers of the city, or maybe it could be just the pastor in your church, whoever that is. You need to learn how to talk that way. You need to learn to overcome the fears of being turned down. Because I guarantee you, everybody you talk to is not going to buy your coffee. I don't care how good it is. Think about that. You're just out there putting out your best, and you're going to do your best, but it doesn't mean everybody's going to like it. So you have to be prepared for the highs, and you got to be prepared for the lows, and that's how it works. There's different things you have to learn also in business. You have to be able to work with your money, provide when it's needed, and when it's not needed, you got to figure out how I'm going to do it. You have to have equipment. You have to have your coffee beans. Okay, what happens if there's a shortage of coffee beans? Right now there's a tariff. Are you prepared for that? That's very important. All the coffee went up in price. That's going to happen every single day, believe it or not. Watch the coffee commodity. Check it out, coffee commodity. Type in there, look and see what it shows you, and you'll be a little shocked. So what you got to be is prepared for the future. Do you know that coffee is going to be the same price next year? I would probably say not. Do you have equipment? Do you have a truck? Do you have a car? How are you going to transport this coffee around? Do you need to let it rest for a while, or you think you're going to just roast it and take it out that day and sell it? And is there anybody there knocking on your door to buy your coffee? That's all things you have to consider. So another thing you have to be a hustler, a good hustler, not a bad hustler. You got to be a good hustler. So what that is somebody that's willing to stand and talk 4 hours about their product, what they do, how they do it, and be truthful with them. Don't throw a bunch of garbage out there, because garbage out, garbage in, and you don't want that. You want to keep moving forward. We go to different festivals, we get up and we talk to people all day long. That's what it takes. I personally have gone to many places, retail places, whether it's a grocery store or a coffee shop or whatever it is that sells coffee, and I've spoke with them. I've given them free samples. You know what? Never got a call back. Are you ready for that one? You better be prepared, because it's going to happen. You might have a case where, hey, you have a place that they're going to sell your coffee, and you're going to sell 10 bags a week. Oh, that's really fantastic. Is that enough to pay the bills? That's something you're going to have to consider. One very important thing I've learned in 30-some years of business: you have to be willing to say no. I know the old tradition says all customers are always right. Well, I'm telling you right now, that's not the truth. Customers are not always right, because maybe they're just looking at how much it costs. How cheap can I get this? Is your coffee cheap and you don't care about it? But if you want a high quality coffee, a high quality product, and you're going to sell it to people, you have to be prepared to keep the prices where you need them so you can make a profit. If you're not making a profit, why are you in business? There's nothing wrong with making money, but ethics are very important. Always be truthful. Tell the people exactly what you know, and tell them exactly how it's done. Okay, if this is something you're seriously considering, make sure to keep watching our channel, because we're going to keep giving you more information as we go along, and we want to help you grow in your business as well as ours. There's other forms of information. You can go out, you can look online, you can join different organizations. You can also, there's some great teachers out there of the coffee industry. And don't always think the very best is the best, because everybody has their own decision and own idea on what they want to do to grow that business. Some people can be great coffee roasters, but they can't be good business people. This is something you have to consider, all this. So if you might have to hire people. Hey, you can check us out here, like I said, at Cherry Blend Coffee Roasters. We're happy to help you. And just make sure that you are doing what you need to do properly to get moved forward, because we want you to do the very best and succeed in what you do. We like to succeed, we want you to succeed. So if you like this video, then subscribe to our channel at Coffee Roasters University.